What's going on, fam? What's going on, Tech Hustle? What's going on, community? What's going on? What's going on? Let your boy Bobby D get set up and look into this camera a little bit. I got it. It ain't zoomed in enough. What's going on here? There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me see. I got Nas up there. I got Bob Marley. I got that Tupac. I got that Biggie. I got Biggie. Got the Kendrick. Kendrick got a new album now. You know what I'm saying? We got obviously we got J Cole. We got Yee. We got Michael Jackson. We got Nipsey. Nipsey Hussle's right there. We got Lauryn Hill. You see Lauren. Drake is up there. You know what I'm saying? We got Ross. Ross. That's my guy. Rick Ross. Rich Forever. And then we got my main group, Outcast, Andre 3000, so underrated. I want to go live a nomad lifestyle like him one day. One day I'm gonna go live that lifestyle because I tell you, I am one of those people that can be outside all by myself and be straight and be good. Some people have to have somebody around. Nah, I'm good. I'm good with myself. I'm one of those that's self-aware, and especially when I'm in the mood of manifesting or meditation or just taking time for yourself just to think about things. I mean, life is tough. They didn't tell me it was gonna be this tough, but whoo, yeah, it's tough though. But I'm out here, I'm out in these streets. When you see your boy holla at me, it's BobbyD. You already know. I was just watching another recording. I just got on real quick because I just wanted to say what's up. Let y'all know that things are coming together very well. I'm really putting all these scenes together in my mind of how I want this to look like so I can represent, because I want y'all to just be, first of all, in awe of some of my achievements. Because when you work as hard as I do, sometimes you forget how hard it is because you make it look too easy. So I tell my kids this all the time. But I just want you to know the effort that you put in to be able to achieve the things that I've achieved requires hard work, dedication, right? It don't come easy. And me getting a chance to talk about it, I'm hoping I'm give you a chance to level up, right? Level everybody up. That's what I'm trying to do for real. And like I was saying, I was just watching the recording just a minute ago, and I'm like, dang, Bobby, Bobby D, I think you got something clean. So why not just do what you do best? Turn on the camera, turn on the light. The light is on. The scene is in the background. My daughter keeps helping me update the scenery because she's a low-key digital art designer. My son is an interior designer, architect, and engineer all in one. I mean, he plays those games where you're building buildings, Roblox, I believe, and designing houses and stuff like that. I was like, yo, you an engineer, bro. You an architect. Like, yo, can you interior design my office for me? Because I need a few things set up and things moved around, because you be making them look too good in that game. Let's just move that to reality. I told him one day, he's gonna design me a container home. It's gonna be a few containers that we're gonna put together. We're gonna find a really nice view, really nice background, decent space, and I'm gonna have him design me a container home, and I'm gonna go build it. I'm gonna go build it as an engineer. I'm gonna go build and execute on whatever my son designed, and it's gonna look just like it. And he's gonna have the chance to really sit down with an architect and help him, architect the structural components of the building that he's creating, and just really let him experience what it means, that what I see when I see him doing his artwork. My son and my daughter, they're both very artsy people. They get it from their mother. They definitely don't get it from me. I mean, the stubbornness, the laziness, the all the bad things they get from me, all the good things they get from their mom. What's up, my love? What's up, baby? Man, they get it from my wife, for real. And they are so in like that state of artwork where it's like, this looks like crap. Throw it out. And I'm like, let me get that out of the garbage can. Let me save this. Yo, imagine if Leonardo, Picasso, and all of them Egyptians that created those artworks throughout their beginning art, and we kept them around. Let them see your greatness from when it first started, player. They don't see how great you are. I see how great you are. some days I'll go through his books, and I'm like literally like, yo, these are NFTs, player. Like, you don't see it yet, but I'm gonna go play with this thing called crypto. I'm gonna keep talking to you about it. I'm gonna buy some NFTs. I'm gonna show you about NFTs, and I just want you to put your artwork out there because I will buy it. All this money I'm making on crypto, I'm buying your artwork, big boy. Just put it out there. Don't just put it out there. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Because I know how great you'll be. Because you are greater than I can even imagine. I promise you that, big boy. I tell my kids that, and I really hope that inspires you too. That's actually the title of a book that I'm writing. It's the title of my TED Talk also. You know, hey, if you're looking for somebody to get on TED stage, your boy got it. I mean, all I need is 15, 18 minutes, and I'm about to change the world because I'm trying to inspire. But the TED Talk that I'm working on is called You Are Greater Than They Could Ever Have Imagined, which is also the title of my first book, or at least one of my first two books. And it's really going off of the idea that those that you thought defined who you were, they could not ever imagine how great you could be. And it's really reflecting on my journey because I'm greater than anybody could ever imagine. Like, even what you hear I talk about, I'm greater than that because I'm only talking about a glimpse of what I've seen and done in my life so far. Like, those are like the foundational pillars in the conversation, either in the TED Talk, but also in the book. With a few chapters, like in the book, I have a chapter called These Moves Ain't New Moves to Me, Player. That's what one of the chapters called. It's like, these moves ain't new moves to me, player. No doubt. No doubt. Another chapter talking about being yourself, standing in the light of your gift. It's another chapter. Stand in the light of your gift. I'm one of those that are really, motivational, and my spirit itself is always leaned on to push people forward based on some examples that I can set. And if writing this book inspires the next generation, I'm already there. Don't matter. Time commitment for me is the most valuable asset I have. So I'm ready to get there. If you know any publishers out there that's looking for a very impactful, motivational, Black, diverse tech story with a immigrant beginning to achieving his greatest life's aspirations, all without a college degree, holla at your boy, it's BobbyD. If you know somebody, let them know I'm on these streets. Let them know I'm looking for somebody to publish this book because I already got it all written down. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. And if you somebody that got connections with somebody in TED, let TED know that I have a talk that I will really change the way people view engineers and what we can achieve. I have a talk that's going to be based off of the ideas of a child of an immigrant achieving his greatest goals in lives and only setting forward his next mission, which is to pursue my personal legend to the fullest. Now, if you don't know what a personal legend is, you see, that's the part of the book and the talk that you got to tune in for, I mean, we've been inspired by many, but this one right here, the story that I have to tell about my personal legend will inspire a lot. It's really, really going to change people's minds of what we and how we use the internet and how we view it. Because time is the greatest asset we got. I let your boy is BobbyD. Man, I can't wait to get the chance to be able to do all of these things that I'm talking about on stage one day. Another thing that I've been manifesting, and hey, we're talking about putting things out in the universe and shooting my shot, right? So one of the things that I've always been wanting to do in manifesting is travel the nation to all HBCUs that have computer science or any college, Latin, X college, all of them, and go and holla at all the students to inspire them to get into technology and engineering. Talk about my background and how I did not even have a 4-year degree and I worked at a company for Twitter becoming a staff engineer. And if you don't know what that is, holla at your boy, I'll fill you in, for real. And just the level of engineering that I needed to develop before I even went to Twitter. Because I'm not new to these games, right? I've been doing it for 20 years. Before Twitter, I was in the industry for 10 years before, right? So of course I develop an insightful view on how to move in these streets, right? And I'm trying to inspire, right? And I guarantee you a conversation with me, especially that at that phase of their careers, will change their trajectory dramatically. Because number one, some of them are heading in the right direction. They just don't know it yet. And the other ones will see a light shine so bright that inspires them to shine even brighter. I'm telling you, it's been working for many years. I have a formula, and I want to go on a tour. It's called the Tech Hustle Tour, nationwide tour to HBCUs and talk about technology and engineering. I mean, I want everybody to come through because it's going to be an experience that you never had before. I'm going to have my crew with me, D Hustle, my mi gente, my guy, and then my main man, Raymond, don't call him Ray Ray. My brother Lo might come through. Big Boy might DJ a few joints. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm really going to make an experience for you to really open up to what it means to be an engineer at this level, right? Talk about these war stories face to face, right? You got a question? Come and holler at me, for real. And really just give you a feeling that I felt when I first became a tweet and working at Twitter. And it was like something that cracked the shell of an egg open. And I tell you, the butterfly that has bloomed, you see it. I know you see it. The butterfly that bloomed. Yo, sometimes I'm able to put words together in special ways. Because I said the shell cracked and then the butterfly bloomed. That's a real strong metaphor. Because that's how I really felt when I became a tweet and worked at Twitter, where they really said, be yourself. Like, I cannot not reference that as a beginning point for me to really come out of my shell and take engineering to the next level. Take all of this stuff to the next level. Like, y'all just don't know, and I'm hoping moments like this are what gonna give you the access you need to be able to get this information I got in my head. I gotta get it out. But it all in time, because time is our greatest asset. Man, just for a few minutes to get on the mic. They say, yo, don't talk too much. And every time I turn this thing on, I talk for about 10, 15 minutes. And then it'd be like, yo, how many takes did you take? I only do this on one take. I'm one of those cats. One of those. I write bars. Nah. It's just that I'm so comfortable with it because I'm having fun with it. That's what it really is. And I hope you are too. Keep tuning in. The content is going to continue to get better. It's going to continue to get more insightful. I'm going to continue to give ideas of what it meant for me to work in an environment like that so I can become this type of being that I am right now. Your boy BobbyD. For him, right? Come through. For real though. Alright. Let me go ahead and get squared away. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. It's no more my pleasure than yours to ever think that I would have you seeing this video. And it's always, always my pleasure to be in your presence. For real. Always my pleasure. Holla at your boy. It's BobbyD.